Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, Cherry the Geek TV. We are here at the 20th Annual Omaha Film Festival with Jeff Toye, who's the director of a fantastic documentary called The Opener, which is playing at the festival this year. Give people kind of a brief overview of what The Opener is and who it's about.
Sure. It's a feel-good music doc about a friend of mine. He was a singer-songwriter. His name was Philip Labus, and he was a street performer. And then during the pandemic, he started posting his songs on TikTok, went viral for the first time in his life. And one day, in his live stream, one of his heroes, Jason Mraz, came into his live stream, loved his music, and invited him on tour. So the film is the 8 shows. It's telling the story of those 8 shows of him getting to play in front of thousands of people for the first time in his life.
And so he's going on these 8 shows, and something goes wrong in one of the shows in New York City. That's a big part of the film. That's the kind of talk about that experience of going on this tour and then having that happen and getting to capture this moment where there's a hurricane coming and the show might not go on, and talk about that process.
I mean, it's an underdog story. So we really knew that we had a film at that night because without giving too much away, the show is potentially canceled because of the storm, and Philip, my friend, who is kind of in his element when he's up against circumstances he can't control. He was a street performer. He loves improv comedy. So that night we kind of captured lightning in a bottle in the way he dealt with that situation, and he made a lot of new fans that night. And after we captured it, we kind of thought, okay, this is an awesome Act 3 of what could be a really cool, touching underdog story.
And then you had to go back and tell the story from before the tour and how he blew up on TikTok. Talk about him. What is it about him that's appealing as a performer, as a friend, as a persona?
His music, it's very funny. He comes from a comedy background, but it all kind of touches deep subjects, and they kind of sneak up on you. So it's that juxtaposition of talking about things that are really deep and personal to him, and also to all of us, through this format of really just wanting to delight people. That's why people love his music, and he's up and coming. People are starting to discover him, and as more people do, they share it with around. So getting to capture that spirit on film was really a joy, and getting to share it with people has been even better.
What's the biggest challenge in making the film, and then what is the biggest joy that you've experienced while making and promoting the film and taking it out to festivals?
Biggest challenge was the editing process. We really wanted the film to be entertaining and delightful, so we spent a lot of time, a lot of iterations working on that, showing it to people, getting feedback, and kind of playing whack-a-mole with all the places where we can make it better. That was the biggest challenge. The biggest joy is getting to share it and watching audiences laugh and feel emotions. The movie is really about the way music and art brings people together, so getting to bring it out to the world and watch that happen with audiences has been very rewarding.
So it's an amazing film. If people want to see it, they're not here at the Omaha Film Festival. It's going to be playing at other festivals upcoming. If they want to keep updated on the progress of the film and distribution, how can they find that information?
Openerfilm.com is where all the information is. Also, Philip Labus is his name. Phillabes. You can look him up, and he'll be sharing a bunch of all the updates about the film. He'll be sharing. Our goal is to get it out there and find ways to share it with a lot of people, so that'll happen soon.
The film's called The Opener. Look for it. This is Jeff Toye. Stay tuned to Cherry the Geek TV for more coverage here at the 20th Annual Omaha Film Festival.